Good day! Welcome to another learning episode of Probability and Statistics for Senior High School Grade 11 students. The objective for today's episode, we have within the period, the students are expected to describe the concept of normal distribution and discuss the different properties of the normal distribution and find the areas between z-scores. Or in short, we have the normal distribution. So what is normal distribution? So normal distribution, we have it is the probability of a continuous random variable, and it is used to determine the ordinates or the y values of the graph that represents the distribution. It is used also to determine the probabilities. What's the application of normal distribution in real life? One of its application is the random variable height. What is in height? That it is a normal distribution, application of normal distribution. We know that the height is there is an average height, then there is above average height, and there is below average height in a certain country. Alright? So, therefore, the number of people taller and shorter than the average height is almost equal, and the very small number of people ay either extremely tall or extremely short. So, from this figure, makikita ninyo na yung nandito sa gitna, which are the average, ay mas marami yung tao. And then, yung above average ay pakonti na lang, and then yung below average pakonti na lang din. So, they're almost equal. However, height is not a single characteristic. Several genetic and environment factors influence height. Therefore, it follows the normal distribution. So, kaya example sa real life natin talaga is the height, because there is average height, above average, and below average. And it is it can be graphed in a normal distribution like this. Next, we have the properties of normal distribution. What are those properties? So, paano mo masabi na yung isang distribution is a normal probability distribution? The first one is the curve has a single peak. Therefore, the distribution is unimodal. So, yung natandaan ninyo, yung ating illustration kanina ng normal distribution, ay pa-bell curve siya. Okay? So, meron daw siyang single peak. Ibig sabihin, may pinakamataas talaga. So, therefore, the distribution is unimodal. Ibig sabihin, one mode. Ang ibig sabihin ng one mode ay ano yung number na most frequent sa data. Number 2, it is symmetrical about the mean value. It is extended indefinitely on both directions and asymptomatic to the horizontal axis. Meaning nito ay nasa gitna yung mean kasi siya yung gitna at siya yung maghihiwalay on both left and right side equally. So, symmetrical, ibig sabihin equal yung right and left side. And asymptotic meaning ay it will not touch the x-axis kasi continuous siya. Number 3, the mean, median, and mode are equal. They are all equal and nasa gitna sila ng curve. And number 4, the shape of the curve will depend on the mean and the standard deviation. So, depende kung ano yung mean mo, the higher the mean, anong nangyayari sa normal distribution, and the standard deviation. Next, we have number 5, the total area under the standard normal curve is 1. Ang ibig sabihin nito is 100%. In percent. Since equal yung both left and right side, tig 50% sila. If we will use 1, of course, the left side is 0.5, the right side is 0.5, for a total of 1. The area is equal to 1. And then next, nearly all the area is between from mean minus 3 standard deviation and mean plus 3 standard deviation. Ang ibig sabihin lang nito, class, is the area is between negative 3 and positive 3. So, all areas, nasa 1, 2, 3, nasa 3 na siya, cover na positive 3 and negative 3, halos makover na niya yung buong 100% na area. So, mamaya mapapansin ninyo yung ating table of areas hanggang 3.9 lang yata. Kasi halos makover na niya yung buong 100%. And then, number 7, the distribution has a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1. So, always yan na yung nasa gitna is 0. Standard deviation of 1 meaning ang pagitan ng per z-score is 1. Kaya tinawag siyang standard normal distribution kasi 1, 2, 3 ang z-scores sa right side, then sa left side is negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. That's the introduction to the normal distribution, which is the properties of normal distribution. Let's move on now to the areas under the normal curve or the standard normal distribution. So, for the areas under the standard normal distribution, ganito siya. Okay, meron tayong cases. So, case 1, to the left of any z-value. So, any z-value meaning yung z-value mo kasi is either positive or negative. If it is positive, to the left, meaning we are looking on the shaded part. This is the given z-value. If it is negative, and to its left, we are looking on the shaded part here, and the given is negative z-value. Same through with right. To the right of any z-value, meaning if you have a negative z-value and you are looking for the area to its right, ito yung shaded portion. And if it is positive z-value ang given, and you are looking for the area to its right, ito naman yung shaded part. If it is between any two z-values, ganito magiging itsura. If you have negative and positive z-value, and you are looking in between them, the area in between them, ganito yung itsura or the shaded part that you are looking for. If it is two positive z-values and you are looking in between them, the area in between them, ito siya. And if it is two negative z-values and you are looking for the area in between them, ito naman yung shaded portion. So, we will discuss the different cases on how to solve for the areas under the standard normal distribution curve sa ating next learning episode video. Thank you so much for watching this episode.